Aboru Aboye. My name is Ategbe. In this video, I'll be talking about the introduction to a podcast series that I'm about to do. And this podcast series is for an average Orixá worshipper that is willing to learn and understand the concept of Orixá worship from the point of view of the Yoruba people. Because the Orixá worship, regardless of the aspect at which you are practicing it from, the Orixá worship itself originated from Yoruba land. So it would do no harm to you to understand the concept of Orixá worship from the perspective of the Yoruba people. Because in my recent visit to Brazil, it saddens me a lot to say that I realize that majority of the priests and priestess in Brazil that claim to practice Orixá worship from the point of view of the Yoruba majority don't have the basic understanding of the concept of what Orixá worship is from the Yoruba people's point of view. So majority of them, I consider them to be superficial in their act. Like when they say these things and I audit it and see how they do it, then I consider them to be superficial because you can't claim to understand Orixá worship from the point of view of the Yoruba people and still do it in some certain way that you do it. You see? But if you say you are practicing Orixá worship from a certain point of view that is different from the Yoruba worship, I can understand. But if you are saying you are doing Isese, whatever it is, there's some certain basic understanding that the priest or priestess needs to know and needs to follow. And I found that majority of the priests and priestess in Brazil, which I recently visited, that claim to, follow these things and know these things, they don't have this basic knowledge and understanding. And I'm not here to judge them or blame them. The people that worries me a lot, and the people that are the reason why I am doing this video are their followers. Because majority of these people have temples, they have followers that rely on them for guidance. You see, they rely on them for a share. But the direction at which these people practice Isese cannot lead to anything good. So this podcast series is created in a way to, I'm going to create a 5 minutes video for 8 different topics. So it's going to be a series, a 5 minutes video each, like explaining each topics in a very simplified way for an average Orixá worshipper, to understand, so that they can have a clear vision of what it is that they are doing in the Orixá worship. So we will be discussing topics like the concept of Isese, the term Isese, we'll discuss it. The term Orixá, we'll discuss it. The term Irumole, we'll discuss it. The idea and structure of consultation, we'll discuss it. Ebo, sacrifice, we'll discuss this. We will discuss Ori. We'll discuss feeding of the Orixá. We'll discuss Ibori, and we'll discuss initiation in general. So all these topics will be discussed in different videos, and each of those videos will be 5 minutes. So I'm urging everyone to share this video with every average Orixá worshipper out there, regardless of the aspect that you are practicing Orixá worship from. It will do you no harm to learn the worship of Isese from the place, from the point of view of where it originates from. Because like I said earlier, Orixá worship originates from the Yoruba land. So it will do you no harm to learn it from the Yoruba people's point of view. So, and it is free. Nobody is asking you to pay. So share with people and get them ready, as I will be releasing these topics one every week. Thank you very much, guys. And as you watch it, if there's any question you have regarding any of the topics, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Just send me a message. I'm always there to respond to your question. Ire ni tiwa.